in terms of the Broncos, I don't trust them just for this reason. And I'm giving credit to Peyton and to Russell Wilson. When you have to come back late and win at home, by 1 point, it doesn't give you all the confidence in the world. So my default position is Buffalo because of this, Mike. It doesn't matter that they held. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, in the larger scheme of things, Buffalo had the greatest win. It doesn't matter that they held the Jets to 6 because the Jets have no offense and they don't have NFL quarterbacks. They don't. That's why they
beat a Division II team. They beat a division. They beat a homecoming opponent.
Well,
what?
Be fair. They had 32 points against what is considered a very good defense. Now, my hesitation with Buffalo is their next 3 games. At Philly, at Kansas City, and Dallas.
Probably L's.
They have to win at least one of them for me to believe they're okay.
0-3.
But they have a stronger play towards the playoffs than the other 2 teams, which is why I believe in that game.
Oh, my goodness. Let's move to the NFC, please.
This is your geographical prejudice. If anything has New York on it,
I just
you don't want
it. You I-95 people don't admit to yours, and now I'm going to deal with mine. Because the Lions came back to win a game they appeared destined to lose. The Bears went up 26-14 late in the fourth quarter, just when I texted you. But the Lions scored 17 in the last 3 minutes and 6 seconds and won to move to 8-2. Jared Goff said of the comeback win, quote, "It's the sign of a good team," close quote. Tone, did that win make you believe more or less in the Detroit Lions?
So I don't want to go overboard here because I will tell you it doesn't fill me with confidence that they won that game. But, and there's always a but, this is the second straight game that they have been involved in very close, very late, that they have won. They beat the Chargers a week ago. They beat the Bears yesterday. A mediocre team and a bad team, and I recognize that. But if you're going to be a good team, you have to eke out close wins. And that's what they could have lost. And they won the game. Jared Goff in the last 5 or 6 minutes was great. Before that, awful. He had 3 interceptions. You can't win throwing 3 interceptions. But in the last few minutes, he went 9 for 11, 106 yards, led his team to 2 touchdowns, and then got a 2-point conversion. So, Mike, the lesson is if you're only going to be good for 5 or 6 minutes, make it the 5 or 6 minutes in the fourth quarter when you need to.
I agree with that, but I like how you went the other way because you just downgraded somebody in the previous conversation for winning close at home. At the end, you just downgraded that team, but it's okay for the Lions.
You noticed.
Yeah, I do pay attention to this show actually. Tony, Detroit did what it needed to do yesterday, and like you, I think there's value in that. The value in me for the Bears, just as a quick aside, is that we keep the draft position. We like that. And Justin Fields played great. So all the people that want to say how we should draft a quarterback, who I want to smack upside the head, and we're one of the worst coach teams in the league, if not the worst coach team. And so Detroit, which is a well-coached team, took advantage of that. Of a coach, a defensive coach, saying to his offense, let's just run the ball into the line 3 straight times and give up possession and let Jared Goff off the hook. So I don't believe in Detroit less because of it. I don't think Detroit's as good as Philadelphia or San Francisco, and I'm not sure about Dallas. But they're going to win their division easily, right? And they're going to get challenged soon. Those teams are going to come back.
You know this from the Chicago Bulls with Michael Jordan. The only way to build a good team is to win games like this that you're supposed to win.
You win first,
not lose.
You get good later. That's the way it goes.
That's right.
Yep.